Hey, 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 what's going on with my beautiful people today? What's going on with you? What's going on with you, right? All right, so, no long intro, but my name is Trinity, and welcome to my channel, all about the healing. All right, so, but still want that light to be shining bright, not letting anybody dim that light, right? My ride and dies, mwah, my new subscribers, mwah, my energy exchange, mwah, 10, 20, 100 fold right back at you. What you sow on this channel, you shall reap, right? Thank you for all the super chats, all the love, all the likes, all the share. All of that is energy exchange. Thank you for the cash apps. Thank you for the PayPals. And thank you for the people who are seeking me out as far as to send a deck. So I got to fix that issue. But for those of you that want to send me a deck, feel free. Because as you see, I'm using all of my decks. And I'm, using them, and I'm allowing spirit to use me. Anyway, no long intro. Flip side, looking good, smelling good, like I should. Can't stop, won't stop, and ain't gonna stop. Nothing up in here. I ain't even gonna go there, right? So, right. It is so be it. Ashe Samoda be. We are honoring the signs of the collective. Bam! There it is, collective. All right, let's get into it. All right, so I think I've been doing pretty good with the one card. I mean, Spirit really has been speaking through me through the one card, because normally I have to have like one card and then some additional cards, but I've been doing pretty good. This is another one that's going to be a little rush. I mean, not a little rush, but a little bit, I don't know. So in the comments, if I've been doing good with the one cards, share, show a sister some love, okay? Show a sister some love, right, on this one card. All right, here we go, guys. So the overall energy is strategy. Okay, what I get from this now, this energy and what I'm seeing in this card is a lot. First of all, you need to know that your spiritual team, your angels in particular, are really working with you at this time, or wanting to work with you, or is trying to send you messages. They're trying to send you some type of message. They're trying to work with you to come up with a strategy, come up with a plan, because it's like these readings I've been doing, it's like a book. It's like it's this reading is tied up with this reading is tied up with this reading. But this strategy I'm getting, it is having something to do with your spiritual gifts, your mantle, what's coming in. Your angels want to work with you, because remember when I was telling you in those readings that it's a responsibility. You're gonna have to be responsible. You're gonna have humility. You're gonna have to watch your words. You're gonna have to watch your emotions, because if you thought you was powerful, right? Because who I'm talking to is not power hungry. You have the power, and a lot of times you don't even utilize the power that you have, because you know the consequences behind that. It's the same aspect. The people that's power hungry, that's using that power over abusing their power towards you, you don't want to turn around and do the same thing, because you know how it feels. So you watch that already. You are watching that. However, what I'm getting, the energy that I'm getting off of this is that your spiritual team, your divine ancestors, the Most High God, they're not worried, they're not concerned because they know you, right? However, they want you to be aware, okay? This is also a 3, means groups. Hold on. Okay. So, with this 3, it means creativity. It means creativity. It means growths. Y'all know I ain't answering no phone when I'm doing this. You know, creativity, growth, and groups. That goes really well with this card because this is what I'm talking about. This is dealing with your spiritual gifts that you're getting ready to get. Spirit don't ever want to give you a spiritual gift of this magnitude and not alert you, not make you aware, not make you think about it, not prepare you for it. This is preparation for what's to come, right? I've been preparing you. I've been talking to you. I've been allowing you to feel, allowing you to know, allowing you to see a little glimpse of what's to come, right? But with this strategy card, Spirit is wanting to make sure that you're preparing. We already discussed what a mantle is. All right, guys. So this strategy, this thing that they're building up a momentum. It's like a book, each chapter. But now today they want to talk to you about building up a strategy and preparing for this mantle, preparing for these special gifts, preparing for these special weapons that you're getting ready to get. Now, everybody not getting ready to get it, a spiritual weapon or a spiritual gift, such as the examples but a lot of you and a lot of us that are chosen ones and that ones that have a mission, you're going to get something. You're going to get something. But as the chapter and as I'm revealing different things, this is why you need to tune in and every day. And it may not resonate to you because you don't know. The things that I'm talking about things that's to come, things that's getting ready to happen, things that's building up memento for you. So it's not going to resonate. It's not something that's in your mind. It's not something that you know about. It's not something that you can say, oh, okay, I'm going to look at this reading and see if it resonates. No, these are readings that's giving you a glimpse of what's to come. No man know everything. No man know the hour. We getting a glimpse of what is to come. This card here is here to make you aware. Okay, it's a piggyback off of all the stuff that's I've been talking about. Now we talking about strategy. We talking about a plan. We're talking about preparation. We're talking about owning up. We're talking about opening up ourselves for belief in ourselves, belief in our abilities, belief in who we are. So as we go forward, as we prepare, because believing and elevating your faith about who you are and what is to come is part of the process. Because God can't put a mantle on you. God can't put a mantle over what you've already, who you are and all of that if you're not believing, if you're not fully persuaded that who God says you are, you are. So, the strategy, the plan you have Your spiritual team, you have your angels. It's particularly your angels, because I'm particularly seeing the feathers here. Right? Particularly your angels are trying to tap you on the shoulder and say, hey, I need you to work on this. Hey, I need you to amp that up. Hey, I need you to look at yourself and look at this situation a little bit better, a little bit clearer. You almost there. You almost accept it. You almost believe it. But I need you to deep down, go deep down inside and look at what's keeping you from wholeheartedly believing in your spiritual gifts and your spirit. This is what's preparing you. God don't want nothing. God is sending your angels down here to get with you, so you devise a plan, so when it comes in, you are you are accepted. You know who you are. It's no person, place, or thing that can tell you, that could persuade you, that could tell you otherwise. You're confident in who you are, your gifts, your talents, your abilities, because you have to be that way for God to come in and put a mantle on what it is that you already called to do, to add and to cement that. So this card is coming out because you got to start meditating. I'm getting meditating. You got to start writing it down, writing your dreams down, writing your visions down, writing whatever downloads you get. Write it down, and then you come back later when you are done downloading for the day, or you're done meditating, or you at a quiet still place, and then you go over these things. You mull over it. You look over it, and you take it in. And majority of the time when you do that, you get a answer, you get direction, you get guidance, you get something, your next course of action. You get it where you need to need to go, what you need to work on, what is holding you back, or you may be good to go, but spirit may want you to work on something else to help build you up for this mantle. This has something to do with your mantle. This what's to come. And it has journal here. So it's something that you guys need to write down. It's something that's in you that you're going to need to write down, because as you go forward, as the battle go forward, as things get more intense, and as things go on, you have documentation of what it is that God has spoken to you. Your angels have spoken to you. You have that in writing. You can always go back and reference to it, because as we go forward, all of these messages that I'm sending, the enemy, the opponent, as a game, is going to try to wipe that, try to get you to forget, or get you to not respond, or procrastinate, or whatever the case may be, because it's a game to them. But it's our life, it's our mission, it's our destiny for us. It's a very, very important, but they playing a game. And that's okay, because that's what they're supposed to do, right? They're supposed to play this game. They're supposed to do what they're doing. And it's not us, it's between them and God at this point. Because what we need to do is prepare, and we need to know without a shadow of a doubt that we are getting ready to get what's ours, that we are getting ready to obtain those things back that has been stolen from us. We're indeed getting ready to get spiritual gifts and talents and abilities. We indeed are getting ready to get our spiritual inheritance back. We're indeed getting ready to get these things, and it's going to unfold, and it's going to come, and it's going to be true and authentic for us. And it's no opponent, it's no game, it's no nothing that's going to be able to stop that. So we as a collective, we have to elevate as a collective, and elevate our vibration to come together as a whole, because it's not one. No, it's not individual anymore, it's as a collective. Individually we are already standing in, we doing it, but as a collective, as a whole, we're not. It's some work that we got to do. It's some things that we need to do as a collective. And I hope I'm making sense, because as a collective it's different, because everybody's at different levels, but we need to balance those levels and come to a balance. Some are here, some are here. We need to come together and balance as a collective. That's what I'm saying. Energy wise, vibration wise, as a whole, right? As a vibration to gain those gifts, to come into alignment with the divine and what it is that they're trying to do. But right here is all about the strategy. You're getting ready to they're trying to give you the strategy. How are you going to be able to raise? How are you going to be able to get ready for this mantle? How are you getting ready to get ready for this gift? How are you getting ready to how are you going to be able to get ready for the evolving of your gifts, your talents and abilities? Whatever is different for everybody, but God is going to speak on different we talked about gifts. For some people are going to get an elevating of their gifts and talents. They're not going to get a mantle. They're just going to be elevated. Hold on. Yeah, so what I'm saying is, this is about strategy. This strategy, this guidance, these words, is very important. It's very important that you get these guidance. It's very important that you get a time away from everybody and everything and really listen to what it is that they're trying to tell you, because each one of us is different. So each one of us are going to get a different download, a different thing, a different guidance, a different blueprint of what we need to be doing at this time. Now, remember and also understand that as you go in and as you go within and as you get this strategy and as you get all of this, then the tactic of the opponent that wants to play this game is distraction, is to cause distractions and cause you to think about everything else. Come in and distract you with bills and distract you with issues and distract you, have your kids distract you. Find all kind of different ways to come in to distract you from actually getting a quiet moment so you can get what you need, so you can compile and I want to say devise a plan of action on being able to receive this mantle, this gift, this anointing, this evolution, this whatever it is for each one of us. Each one of us, whatever it is that you are coming into, and what is God is wanting to give you back, right? So it's two things here. You need to get in a quiet, still. You need to write down. Get in a quiet place to write down. To write things that, if you get an angel number, you need to write the angel number down so you can go back and try to, see what the angels, what the message is. If you get a download, you need to write it down so you can come back to it, right? And as you write down every little bit, right, you come back later on, right? You come back later on and read all of it and devise a plan of action for you to be able to get in alignment, get in alignment to what's to come, preparing for what's to come, making your mind, body, soul, and spirit ready to receive what's to come. Okay? The other thing I want you to understand, and then I'm going to end this, is that as you do this and you accumulate all of this, people, places, and things are going to come in and like never before and try to distract you. It's going to be as if you don't get a moment's peace to sit down. It's like every time you turn around, it's something here, it's something there. It's this, I need that, I need this, I need that. On your job, it's just going to be one thing. Over here, it's just the kids, it's going to be family. Home life, it's going to be this. To prevent you, this is to prevent you to be able to write your vision down, to write what it is that they're trying to give you. Okay? Because the write it down means that you will always be able to go back and refer back to it. At a time where you need to devise a plan, you need to ask God for answers, you need to ask God for what you need to do. Well, you got it right here. Right? It's right here. You can always refer back to it. And as you refer back to it, I'm getting the energy out of this card that it will always take different forms for whatever. Like you come back today and you read it, you be like, oh, okay. All right, I get it. Okay. You come back next week. Oh, okay. I get it. All right. You come back next month. Oh, okay. You getting more and more just off of what you've written down. They're going to be able to give you download, give you understanding. They're going to be able to give you understanding of it in a different way every time you look at it. So this is something that's clear. It's not a message that whoop 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 whoop, but it's necessary, because those type of mantles, those type of gifts, those type of things that God wants to lay on your life, wants to cement over your life, it ain't nothing to play with. You have to be prepared. You have to be ready, and you have to be prepared for it. It's not something you take lightly. None of this is. And I already know who I'm talking to, so you understand quite clear what I'm saying. You already take your gifts, your talents, and your abilities very seriously. However, this is a whole nother level. This is a whole nother level and a whole nother level of responsibility when you hold a mantle. Okay? So, I'm going to leave it right there. Hit the comments, hit the emojis, right? Let a sister know. And like I said, Hit the comments to let me know if these one card if it's working for you, right? I'm very surprised by what's coming out. I'm not surprised because, you know, spirit do all kinds of things, but this is just good. So I'm about to move on to the next one. So thumbs up, thumbs down, just thumbs the channel. It helps a sister out. Plus energy exchange. You tap in, I tap you tap into me, I tap into you. Share, subscribe. All right, guys. So subscribe to the channel. We are really tapping in. Spirit is really tapping in and really giving and preparing us for what's to come. If you're attracted to this channel, you got to be some type of chosen one, some type of psychic light worker, something, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to understand what I'm saying. You wouldn't be able to resonate with what I'm saying, because I'm not really trying to tap into feelings and emotions of another person, what they talking about, what they thinking. I'm not tapping into that. I already done that. But this channel is all about the healing oneself, thinking about oneself. And so to get out of thinking about another person and what another person is doing, we need to turn all of that energy within and think about ourselves and center our mind, body, and soul and spirit within. And so that's what this channel is about. Okay. So if you're looking for feelings and emotions about somebody else, you can refer back to my old readings, because I've already done that. I'm focusing right now on you. Y-O-U. How could you be a better Y-O-U? Right? And if you're trying to heal, you can heal right here. Right? If you need a word of encouragement, you can get it right here. If you need a word of inspiration, you can get it right here. Right? So with that, subscribe, right? The description box have all the information in it. I'm not doing any personal readings right now. Social media is in the description box. Join the social media for inspiration, motivation. If you want to donate, all of that is in the description box, as well as the Amazon wish list. All right. So with all of that being said, hit the notification bell so you can always know what's up. Like I said, daily readings 2 at 12:30, between 12:30 and 1, and between 5:30 and 6. I made break it on down to 6:30. It depends. All right. So they hit the notification bell so you can be aware when they come out, and watch the readings, guys. Watch them. Okay. Don't just see them and don't watch them. Watch the videos, because if you don't watch, you're gonna miss a piece of what it is that you need to know. All right. With that, sending you love, sending you healing. Trinity is